You're listening to Country Music Junkies, hosted by Patrice Whiffen. This week on Country Music Junkies, I am pleased to be chatting with Elmville, Ontario native Graham Scott Fleming. Graham, how's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty well. How about yourself?
Really well, thank you. I'm pumped to be chatting with you. I will say I am kind of a fan of you as an actor, as a singer, and I am so excited that you are coming into the country music space.
Come on. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so excited to be putting some music out there.
Yeah, so exciting. So now, just I guess to introduce our listeners to you as an artist, this goes back, this has kind of been part of your life forever, but you've taken a very interesting route to get here. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about, coming from Elmville to then being in Toronto to New York City to back in the country music space here in Ontario? Tell us a little bit about that route.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like, as weird as it is, a Glee story. I didn't know I could really sing until I was in grade 12, and my music teacher heard me singing in the hallways and asked me to join blues band, and I ended up joining blues band and learning guitar that year, and I think it was the next year after that is when I heard about the North of Nashville Star Competition that was at Kempen Fest, and I entered on a whim. Ended up winning the dang thing, which was very exciting. And then from there, I just kind of, kept pursuing music. I got to do some radio gigs, which was nice. And then I heard about auditions in Toronto, and I was not an actor before that. But I went into the audition, had some vocal training, went into the audition, ended up booking the role and realizing that I actually love being on stage more than just as a singer, also as an actor. And from there, I just kept auditioning for more things in Toronto, and the gigs kept getting bigger and bigger. And I ended up having an audition for a show that was in New York, which was Miss Saigon. So I made my Broadway debut in 2016 in Miss Saigon on Broadway. And now, with this time off, since the stages are closed and such, I have been able to sit down and, put my feelings into melodies and write some tunes. And I was working with the boys at the Agenda, and we recorded 5 tunes, and I'm really excited to share them with y'all.
Yeah, no, we are so excited to hear them. I will say I'm obsessed with Deja Vu and have had it on repeat since your friend sent it to me. So I'm super pumped to have that available for everyone to listen to. And we'll make sure that we include a link to that song once it is released with the posting of this interview. Talk to me a little bit about that song and why you wanted that to be kind of the first reintroduction to Graham Scott Fleming in the country music world.
Yeah, thank you. It's interesting because, as songwriters, you sit down, you sometimes write 3 songs in one night. Sometimes you can't write a song for 3 months.
Right.
But some of these songs just kept spilling out of me, and a lot of them, I do like to write as a character, but these ones specifically I've been writing, out of my own feelings. And this was one that kind of just kept rolling out. Deja Vu kept rolling out word after word, verse after verse, and it all came together really nicely and really quickly and had a good hook, and I showed it to the boys and they agreed right away. And once we put it, we rented a rehearsal studio, tried to make some music for it, and everything came together just as I was writing it, like really fast. And we all became quickly obsessed with it, and I was like, I think this one's it. This one's it. We got to do this one.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's just about that feeling of never really being able to get over someone.
Mm-hmm.
That transition period where you're trying to work on yourself, you're trying to find you, and you've had space between this person, and no matter where you are, like at a party or at a mall, you remember that feeling of being with them, or you remember a memory of being with them, and it's just that cycle of being stuck in a deja vu.
Exactly. No, I think that's definitely a very relatable tune, and just in time for Valentine's Day for all of the single people out there who need a song to gravitate to. No, I say that playfully, but I think it's a very relatable song, and particularly this time of year, we're all very isolated, so I know we're all in our heads even more than normal. So I think it's a very relatable tune, and looking forward to our listeners hearing it. Now, I know that this is kind of like the teaser track that will lead to a full EP. What's sort of the plan for that as far as when we can expect to hear more from you?
Put me on the spot.
Okay, I'm sorry.
no, it's totally okay. It's really exciting. We're getting together, working on these tunes. We've got a couple more lined up. I think there might be another single within the month. We definitely have a music video coming out right in the beginning of March for Deja Vu. So stay tuned for
Awesome.
that. And then probably near the end of March will be another single, and the rest to follow.
Perfect. Looking forward to that so much. Now, Graham, if fans want to connect with you and find you on social media or hear more from you, where's the best place for them to go for that?
I'm probably most active on my Instagram, which is at Graham S. Fleming, GRAHAMSFLEMING. I also got a TikTok, which is fun. I'm
Love
just
it.
on kind of fool out of myself, so it's the same handle. And then my Twitter is GScottF.
Perfect. Well, we'll be sure to include a link to at least your Instagram for sure so that fans can connect with you there. And yeah, looking forward to hearing all of the songs off of the upcoming EP and can't wait to see the music video for Deja Vu. Again, we are speaking to Graham Scott Fleming. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So excited to talk to you.